Hi guys, I'm Joseph Mercurio with Mercurios. We've recently just purchased the Valentine's Day box. So what I'm going to do for you today is show you how to stretch both Neapolitan pizza and after that the gluten-free. So you get your kits out, you have 2 dough balls in a container. The first thing you want to do is pull one of them out and have a nice generous helping of your flour underneath your dough. What we don't want to do is have the dough stick. So first thing you want to do is kind of circle up the dough. Very gently want to start pushing down the middle and pushing the air towards the crust, forming a nice edge. Then you want to rotate it and just keep pressing down and forward. Until you have a nice little circle. Don't be afraid to use a little flour. Next thing you want to do is just continuously press it to make it a little bit bigger. Just continuously rotate. Until you get your pizza about this big, and then next thing you want to do, just to get a little bit bigger, I want to stretch a little bit, lift over my hand, and rotate it. I want to do a little flip. Until you have your pizza about this size. From here, what you want to do is put it on your cookie sheet. So, from here, what we're gonna do, what you would do at home is par bake a little bit. But with this type of dough, if there is no weight on it, it will puff up into a ball, which is not what we want to do. So we add a little bit of sauce, not too much, just to give that pizza a little weight. What I'm doing is just pressing down, forming bigger circles, and then from here we go straight into your oven at 500 to 550 degrees, as high as you can get it, for 4 minutes. After you pull it out of the oven for the first 4 minutes, you will top it and put as much as or little as you like, and then put it back into your oven until all the cheese is melted. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to stretch out the gluten-free. It is a very different style of dough. So what you want to do with this, you want to be very liberal with your flour. Don't be shy. Pull up, kind of give a little stretch into a ball. At this point. And then, again, don't be shy. What you want to do is you want to flatten it out, and then you take your rolling pin, you just stretch it out. You also want to turn the dough on the pan versus turning the pan to make sure that the dough is not sticky. See how it gets a little bit sticky? Don't be afraid to add a little bit more flour. Okay, so when we get to this point right here, we're going to form our crust. Last thing you want to do, at half at a time, pick up, just brush away a little bit of flour, all the excess flour, and you want to reshape. So about here. So you got your pizza dough about this size, and then the same thing with the Neapolitan pizza style. This guy will puff up and or burn just a little bit, so we want to add a little bit of sauce for the par cook before we do the remainder of the cook. So, light sauce. And then the difference on this one is we do want to add a little bit of oil on the outside so that doesn't burn as well. Now from here, it will go into your oven at the same temperature, 500 to 550 degrees, whichever works or is highest for your oven. You will do that for about 4 minutes, then pull it out, again add more sauce and the toppings that you so desire. Put it back into your oven until the cheese is cooked. Should be around 3 to 5 minutes, and then pull it out and enjoy.